Hi chums, right, you'll never guess what we're doing today. So it's about 4:15 or so, and it'll be getting dark in half an hour's time. So I need to get this done because I kind of lost this afternoon watching your videos. So it's all your fault that I am run behind here. So I hope you're thoroughly ashamed of yourselves. I'm trying to catch up in videos, and then today I had kind of one of those strange days where I started off well and had an interruption, and then kind of sat down for a wee cup of tea, and then I watched a video, and then I watched another couple of videos, and now it's 4 o'clock and I've forgotten to get potatoes for dinner tonight. Dinner tonight is homemade chicken and leek pie with Cara potatoes and some sort of greens. We might have kale, we'd say collard type thing yesterday, which was beautiful. Might be some of those left, but it'll be some sort of dark green vegetable. So, what we're on here is number 7, which is three small Cara, and what do I say now, just to make sure? Yeah, there we are. There we are. Number 7, 3 small Cara, and those are bought seed. These are commercial. I am going somewhere with this story, okay? 7 or 8 years ago I was very ill and I wasn't able to walk, and I spent 3 years sitting in a chair wishing I'd die because I couldn't even breathe. I was in so much pain. It was pretty bad. But what did I do to pass my time? I spent a lot of time in chat rooms. Remember the old Yahoo chat rooms? I spent a lot of time in those thinking I was being productive and doing something, but I was really hiding from my family. So they would not realise how much pain I was in and how miserable I was. But they knew damn well how much pain I was in, because you can't hide that, you know. But anyway, the other thing I did was I watched daytime TV. Now, when you've worked all your life and you don't really know much about daytime TV, when you suddenly get it thrust upon you as your sole means of entertainment, it's quite a shock. But I grew to love one programme, and this will indicate just how sick I really was. I grew to love Jerry Springer. Jerry Springer, oh my goodness. I hope that this is not an indication of the world we live in, because you know, if this is normality, I'm way out of step with everything, you know. But I haven't had to do that for a while, have I? Knock the sides, eh? Hope that's a good sign. But I watched Jerry Springer, and I got to love Jerry Springer, and the more bizarre the situation, the better it was. And what do we love about Jerry? What did I love about Jerry Springer? I love the moments when he would say to someone, hey, 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 look at this. Not hey, 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 but I'm looking at the potatoes there, and I'm pretty impressed so far. Hold on a second, I'm just going to lift this up a wee bit, because from the angle I'm at, it's looking as if you can't get a real good view of that. I'm just going to lift you up a wee bit, and maybe do this. I think that's alright there, isn't it? That's okay. So, but the moment I loved was, so, Mr. X, how many children do you have? I have 1 child. Is that right? And you've no other children? No, 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 definitely not. Well, there's someone you should meet. Would you bring on Mr. X's 31 children by other women? And I would be falling about my chair laughing and all the rest of it. And I thought, look at that. Now, seed potato, remember the disaster I had with my own potatoes? Look at those. That's from 3 small seed potatoes. Right, back to Jerry. So, I was watching the programme, and I'd march on his 31 other children, and his present wife would be going, you dirty bastard, you told me you loved me and there's nobody else. And then, now, do you want to see the children you have fathered since you've been married to your wife in the last year? bring on, or that's 2 years, bring on the other 18 children that he fathered in 2 years. And oh my God, and this was just brilliant. This was just brilliant, you know. So that's how I put my day in, you know. And it was great. And I love Jerry Springer. I haven't watched him since, you know, because you can kind of overdose on a format. And I think he basically found the lowest common denominator and couldn't go any further, you know. So I did a reveal recently. Not a reveal, I kind of a reveal. I put up a video recently of, I'm going to need to get a shovel. Somebody else will help me lift this one. Look, 2 hands, I've used 2 hands for that one. So I put up a video the other day. Oh no, I've forgotten the name. One, I think I've got it now. And I was talking about having made a pestle and mortar for my daughter. And it was just a video where I actually opened the package up to show you what the video was. And I was talking about my daughter getting into medieval cookery. And I was sending it off to England for her. But she'd asked me to make it. So that was fair enough. So a couple of nights later, I'm looking at my emails and I saw a new comment. I opened the comments and the comment was from a lady called Nina's World 1, and it went, "Hi Daddy, it's great to have found you. This is your long lost daughter from the Bronx, now living in West Coastal Virginia." And I thought for a moment, oh my God, those parties, what happened at those parties? Well, it's obvious what thought happened. Oh shit, and all I could hear was Jerry, 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 Jerry. And for a few seconds I was thinking, shit, what am I going to do? Oh my God. And then I realised I've never been in New York. I've never even been in America. So then I was very relieved, I can tell you that. But for a moment, Nina's World 1, you did have me a bit worried. So, Nina's World 1, I think, won the competition for the best comment on that page anyway, you know. There's actually been a whole lot of very good comments recently. You're all in great form. So that's what I say, that was me comment from the thing. Hello Daddy, this is your long lost daughter from the Bronx. And do you see when you see that written down, it is kind of scary, you know, no matter how innocent you are, you know. So there you go, Jerry, Jerry, Jerry. So what else have we done? The wardrobes came yesterday. The wardrobes arrived yesterday and we are thrilled with them. The video has just been uploaded, but I have I've made it private simply because when I was doing the video I realised we haven't had a chance to clean the wardrobes. They were only finished yesterday. We've been pretty busy. We were out all morning this morning doing stuff for my mother and that, and we got in this afternoon. I was off tutoring a young cousin in maths. He's got an exam tomorrow, so I've been taking him a lot recently, and I only got home about 3 o'clock or so. So when I did the video, I stuck it up and realised that the things needed dusted. So I was going to do the video again. I thought, no, I'll just leave it because I'm sure people understand that you can't do everything at once. So they will be dusted before we actually use them, you know. So that video is up at the moment, and the only reason it's private is because I want to put a little annotation on saying, yes, I know the glass is dirty, but I will clean it, you know. So don't we get worried about our presentation, hey? That if things aren't right, it does tend to bug you a bit, you know, because I look at other people's beautifully manicured videos like Carl and Mike, John Heiss, you know, Jay Bates, Robbie, like everybody does, Gary Entropy, everybody does beautiful videos except me, you know. So at least I try to keep my environment reasonably clean, you know. So that's that. Where are we going with other stuff? Wood turning, right. I have got a few things out of the way. I've got a meeting tonight I have to go to, and then on tomorrow, if my mates don't arrive tomorrow to finish some work outside, I'm going to try and get a wood turning video up. Thursday I have to go to I don't have to go to Belfast. I'm looking forward to going to Belfast to see my mate Michael. I'm in the middle of looking at cars at the moment. This has got a bit serious because I've discovered now that for the money I'm putting into a car, my own car, in fuel each month, I could buy a brand new Nissan Qashqai automatic diesel and fuel it as well. Maybe not completely, but there'd be fuel, money left over for the fuel, and that's a brand new car. That also has a tax paid, road tax paid, insurance paid, and servicing paid, and tyres paid as well. It's basically it's a contract lease type thing, you know. So I'm thinking of going that direction, but when I saw the amount of fuel I'm putting in recently, and the fuel has dropped pretty low here. It's only about $2 a litre, folks, not a gallon, a litre. It's no, it's not more. It's at 160 a litre, 160, 170, $1.70 a litre, which works out about, I think that's about $4, $4.50 a gallon for unleaded, a regular. Okay, diesel's a bit more expensive. It's about $5 a gallon. But I'd be going to that because I'm getting about 16 to 20 miles to the gallon at the moment. I get 23 on long runs, and with this Nissan, I get 61 to 69. You know, which makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? I'll be getting 4 times the fuel consumption, you know, or 4 times less consumption. So as I was saying about, I'm going to edit this wee video when I go up and do that. Look at this here. Look, isn't that a whole lot different from my own potatoes? I'm really, really pleased with this. So I'll get this. So where are we at? Yes, so we're talking about my relief, my moral relief, you know. So after that comment, so it was very good. I really enjoyed it. But so I'm still catching up in videos. I'm still catching up. I'm finding that other people too are catching up as well. I'm getting notes on videos from like the middle of November, you know, saying I'm still catching up. I'm still catching up. Oh, I've got a hole in me bag. A hole in me bag, wee lad. I said Belfast, I hold me bag. Right, there's a big potato over to cover up the hole. Right. Okay, what have we got? I think we're all here. Oh, am I going to go £10 here? I think I'm going to go for £10.4. 10, that's 4. Yeah, £10.4 we'll go for there. Right, so you know the procedure, folks. I have to turn this round. Jerry. And get the set up for the big weigh-in. This is the first time I've felt sort of enthusiastic and excited about weigh-in because I've had nothing but bloody disasters this last while. Right, so there you are. Get you into the evening sunshine. See, the sun's about to go onto the horizon and it's only 4 o'clock, a 4:15, so. Oh, Brandy, come on, what are you doing? Come on, get in here now. Whoops, sorry, wrong way. Right, Jerry. That's us. Right, and turn her on. Hello. And we are in kilos, so we get that changed to pounds. There's pounds, right, 10.4. I think it might be more actually. No, 8.6 pounds. What's that? About 3.8 kilos. That be? Let's see. 3.9 kilos. So there you go, folks. That's pretty good, isn't it? 8.6 pounds. A lot better than it was. This last few reveals. The sad thing is that I still have about 15 pots of my own potatoes left. So, excuse my nose run, it's getting cold. What's the temperature here today? Hold on, if we look at the temperature here today. We're just sitting on half of 1 degree centigrade, so 31. And it's to go drop to -3 or so tonight. But it's not so much a temperature tonight, it's the wind coming in tonight. It's going to bring snow and sleet. It was snowing, well, it was snowing heavily for here for about 20 minutes or so, but that's about it. There's no more snow at the moment, there's none lying, but apparently on the high level ground, there's a lot of snow coming and more to come. So there you go. So I said, Jerry. No, nothing else to say. So I'm going to go and get this other video sorted out, put the wee annotation in it, and then I'll put this one up You know, I said a couple of weeks ago, a couple of months ago, don't, I've learnt my lesson, don't put up 2 videos in one day. So what did I do last week? I put up 4 videos in one day. It's a lot of comments come out of that, you know. So there you are, folks. Got to make dinner now. Alright, I don't know where my button is, that's what I'm looking, I'm trying to find this button. Right, that's it. Okay, all the best now, bye bye.